Keep south until the air becomes thick with herbs and profanity. Yeah, there should be clothes on board. You switch on the way. And leave your guns on plane. Remember, drug dealers employ smugglers. They do not trust them. Guards find you with weapons. This will not end well.
Paren, esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go. Okay, wait over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
As soon as you go beyond the airstrip, you must be careful. If guards get a good look at you while you're in the restricted area, they will know something is not right. Safest thing is to stay out of sight.
All right, now I can talk. I was in a public lobby. All right, now I can talk. Okay, just making sure the mic worked. All right. So, I don't know if I'm going to play in a public lobby for the setups, or I don't know if I'm going to do the setups consecutively. I'm just kind of playing it by ear. but I didn't want to draw too much attention to myself while I was flying, because you never know who may want to go out their way to hop in a plane or an oppressor to come get you. So I got attacked. I did get attacked one time while I was in the volume, or whatever they call it, the plane to get here. And luckily, they were on an oppressor, but luckily, I don't know if they couldn't afford it, but they were using their machine gun instead of a bomb, a missile. And so they didn't get me, thank goodness, but they were shooting the crap out of me. And I was trying to make it to Cayo Perico, and cut over here a little bit. So, yeah, I think the last time I screwed up. I think I could go now. Yeah, I think I could go. So I'm going to go easy. And just go up this curve real quick and kind of, yeah, go this route. So I heard that they nerfed the Cayo Perico yet again. Not monetarily, but I think it's more of a glitch than a nerf. People been complaining that on their way out to try to escape, they couldn't put on their rebreathers. Now, every so often, and I might do it this time, but every so often, I'll get the sonar from the Kasaka. And so basically, if you take the Kasaka route, hold on. If you take the Kasaka route, you don't have to worry about a rebreather because you'll be in scuba gear. But the thing about taking the Kasaka route, if you're playing solo, hold on, you won't be able to go to the hangar because you need that long fin. So, but for the record, I think for the most part, if you leave the compound after getting everything that you need, I think you can swim without necessarily being underwater, or at least not being underwater all the time. So you can work around it. I mean, it seemed like a pain in the butt, because sometimes every so often I will get caught, but I can usually make it out, oh, it's at the bottom, good. So I don't think that's going to be a huge problem, but it's just another annoyance that people are going to have to deal with for a little bit. So we're going to do that 40, and let's see. I don't know which one to do. This will be what, 54. Okay, I think this might be it. Let's see. Oh no, I definitely got it wrong. 63, 65. Okay. Now, if you don't know how to do this, I would just advise just start mashing any button, because that's how I did it the very first time. And the guy that was trying to attempt to train me, he didn't tell me about this, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? So anyways, 95. So we're just gonna do this, and so that's 30, and 60 will equal 90. So press the X button. So we're at 90, and 5, of course, is going to equal 5. So the X's means times 10, and that square symbol just means times 1. So 5 times 1 is 5, so 95. All right. That way you won't be wild guessing, but a lot of these, some of these puzzles, you can just mash any button, and eventually he'll give you the answer. But it's nice to know the concept, I think. So, look in the camera. I usually use the directional pad and I go right first. Because it seems like it gets me to the basement quicker. And that's what we basically need to know. Pan. Okay, we got to get the safe.
Ah, there, in the safe.
Bear bonds, okay.
Untraceable cash must be useful for men like Mr.
And that's all I really need to know, but I'm gonna still scan just in case it's a picture in the office.
Cash. Marking location.
Okay, cash in the basement. It is gold.
I will mark it for
One stack of gold in the basement. During the odd chance that somebody might come with me, but oh, it's a picture. It is a picture.
possibly very lucrative. I will note down where it is.
It'd be cool if it was another one. Oh, nah. I wish it was one right here. Okay, that's really all I need to know, but I'm going to just go through them. So it is a picture in the office, so that's something to me worth noting. Nothing is in... Wait a minute, it's too soon to say. Nothing is in the west storage. Painting in office. It is a stack of gold in the north storage and basement.
Position locked.
And got some cash in the south storage.
Remember, you are not a pack mule. There is only so much you can carry. You want more? Bring friends.
And oh, 3 stacks of gold. So that will be ideal if you are, if you bring somebody along. So again, you got a painting in the office, and so that's pretty good, but that's not going to fill up your bag if you're single, because we all know if you're solo, you won't be able to get the gold because you need 2 people to access it. Okay, so get yourself caught. Oh, I did that on purpose. And I'm glad they had it at the bottom, because sometimes when you're at the tippy top, a lot of people just jump off and it'll spawn you right back here. And this is where you want to be to catch the plane back home versus trying to go through a bunch of, guards or what have you. Since I haven't checked out the hangar, I am going to check it out. I have to keep in mind that it is a picture. So hopefully they have some cola in here, because that fills up half your bag. So sometimes if I come here first, I have to make sure not to go over half. Okay, this might work. This is all I really need to know. So it's cola. Hopefully it'll let me just take the picture. Yeah, that's cola. So I won't even have to use like the forklift, trying to get a box and balance it. So I should by myself be able to make the elite challenge. I'm going here because I'm used to doing that during the finale. And I don't know if I'm going to talk, because I kind of feel like I want to do public lobby, because I don't know, I'm just kind of in a mood. I don't know, I'm just in a mood to do public lobby. But if I have this mic, they're going to hear me and I might draw attention to myself. So I don't know. So far I'm on schedule in terms of, I was thinking about breaking this up, like maybe I was going to do other things in between. I'm not sure. I think I am going to talk. I know it's people in here, but so I'm gonna get I do have a Mark II, so that's a beautiful thing. That's how I really want to roll.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. I'll bring it by.
I need to get her some clothes, but I don't know. I don't really... I mean, I like for my characters to look unique and everything, but it's like I can kind of care less. Okay. As long as it's not leaning or raining, it should be okay. Alright, let's go. You know what? I think I might have to get rid of it. No, because I do want... You know what? I'm gonna get the... I was going to get the other one, but then I'm not going to be able to go to the hangar to get the cola. So I got to get the bin if I want to fill my bag. Got no money. She is broke.
This is good news for two reasons. First, it will annoy him very much. Second, we can seize their boat and use it to approach the island as if we were one of his own. The police have not taken it to secure location yet. It is still in a trailer outside the station. We act quickly, we can just drive it away.
They have a new DLC, and I will say I'm not a huge fan of it. And I think it's really, honestly, made for rich people. There's people that's already rich in the game. Because it's not a money grind at all. I think it's $70K for money laundering. But I think the normal price is going to be $35K because it's supposed to be double money. And that's, I mean, you could do VIP work for $20K. I mean, you know, why buy a business when you can, you know, do things for less? Okay. I didn't even see where the dang on fan was at, but doesn't matter. I know where this is at. Oops. Go to my map. It should be right here. Yeah, the new car wash business. I did a few of them and they're okay. They're fun, but they're kind of long. But like I said, for the money, I'm like, that's not worth it. I mean, it's somewhat worth it if they keep the price as is. But once the double money go away, you're only getting paid $30K for these type of missions. It's not going to be worth it. So I don't, not for this character. I don't think I'll be buying it for this character. I mean, unless you get a lot of money. Uh-oh, they're shooting. Ah! I forgot I wasn't even paying attention. They're shooting. All right. Yeah, they. And it's not even the shooting that bothers me. It's that the way they spawn you so far away. That's the real issue that I have. Okay. And they bullets hit too. It like take down all your armor too. Okay, get as many as I can. And again, I know over here they do have some explosives. So you gotta be careful to hit them and not one of the boxes. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Well, he got me a little bit. Alright. Sorry, not trying to make y'all dizzy.
You got the truck? Good. Now just hook the trailer and go. I'm sure a vehicle such as this will have no trouble escaping the police.
Now sometimes it will waypoint you, but if it doesn't, just look for this symbol right here and waypoint yourself. where the Cluck and Bell train is at that you gotta get this area. I just noticed that all this time. Just noticed that. Okay, slow up, slow up. There we go. Well, wasn't that sweet of them? Yeah, I did like a sales mission the other day. It was like the cash business. I had, cause I don't mess around like with the sales missions that often, but every so often I'll do them. Now this is with my other character. She got every business in the game. And I had 4 vehicles. They were like motorcycles. It was in like Blaine County. I chose to sell in Los Santos. Dropped off one of them. Completed the, sale mission for one. I looked on my map. I had 4 vehicles. When I looked on my map, I only had one left, and there was a white dot near it. And I'm like, you know what? I exit out. I'm like, I'm not about to fly all the way back there with 2 missing bikes and someone waiting for me. Like, I just wasn't about to do that. But of course, when you're in a public lobby, that's just the risk you take. I think I might just go somewhere else real quick. I do see like cargo, but I ain't gonna mess with them because I know how it is. Okay, wait a minute. Where am I? I passed up my stop. You know what? Oh, I have a nightclub, but I didn't set it up. I'm so used to checking out my nightclub. I forgot I didn't set hers up, so I don't need to worry about that. I just wanted the nightclub to place my terabyte in so I can get the freaking oppressor, that's all. Forgot I didn't do the setups. But I still need to check on something now. And this is what I forgot to do. No, I'm not really worried about that. I'll do that later. I was about to do something real quick, but is it me or is it always dark when I'm doing this? With this in particular. Okay, I'm not lining up correctly. This might not. Okay. Let's check it out. It should stay. Alright, so we got that out the way. I might check up on something when I get done with this one. Yeah, so with my other character, I'll do weapon loadout, aggressor. With my other character, I just went from building to building, collecting money out of my safe. And I forgot to check the safe from the garment factory, so I actually made like $1 million. Or close to it just by collecting money out my safe. So it can come in handy having a bunch of businesses. But at first I thought, well, hold on, I gotta let him finish talking. be up too high. I know one of them is kind of low.
Approaching the building now. There may be a roof entrance, or you can go through the front door. Expect heavy combat on entry.
Where is it at? Where is it at? Is it over here, or am I... Is it here? Yeah, I think it's here. Now this is actually a good building to have if you have a helicopter. It's pretty good. But all the other buildings, if your character is still new and not as strong, I would advise just going through the bottom. Personally, because once they shoot you off the building, your product is going to be at the top of the building. Then you got to find your way to the top of the building. And if you don't have a backup helicopter, you're going to be in trouble. Okay, let's see if I got some flames. Yeah, we're just going to set them on fire. That sounds harsh, but they don't care about me. Why should I care about them? Uh-oh, somebody's shooting. Uh-oh. They almost got me. Hopefully that'll get most of them. And be careful about what weapon you have in your hand, because sometimes, especially with the VIP contract, they'll put a grenade launcher in your hand so quick, and next you know you'll blow yourself up. I think I got most of them. But yeah, that's what I don't like about some of these missions. If you're not careful, they'll put a and that happened with the Cluck and Bell. I was trying to shoot somebody. Somehow I clicked on grenade and I blew myself up. Oh, okay. They got everybody. Usually I have to get this person in here, but look like I don't see no red dot. Okay, everybody is murked. So you go here, it's not gonna work.
If you have trouble opening it, check for their computer.
It's never gonna work first. You're always gonna have to go here. Am I? Why can I? Okay, there I go. $884 is the two numbers I'm looking for. I see it right here. Click.
Did it work? Is the locker open?
Right. It usually shows the prompt, but I had something already on the screen.
No complacency,
Okay,
yes?
so.
They will be right behind you. Acquiring all new weapons and tools, it is labor-intensive, Captain. But it is the only way for professionals such as us. Nothing to trace, nothing to lead trouble to your door. And when you offend a man such as Mr. Rubio, trouble will do its best to seek you out.
See how they be doing me with this dang on thingy? It's always like, can't believe these helicopters follow me way over here. I don't think they'll hurt me, but they are over here. But yeah, sometimes when I'm at the shore, they'll still be shooting. Okay, so the bike should be okay. Just double check it to make sure it ain't leaning over. And you might not want to park it there when it's raining either, so sometimes it'll slide off. Okay, we got that. So I got the harder parts out the way. Let me just double check something. I could probably get, yeah, I think I'm good. My character should be strong enough to handle a little something, something. So, safe code, which is something that I wasn't really getting. Alright, so let's get on out of here. So I feel like
operation is pointless. Now, the only man apart from Mr. Rubio who has the codes is head of security. A tough cookie, as you Americans say. But lucky for us, this cookie has serious party habit. Today is our chance. He is in Los Santos, making mess in Mr. Rubio's penthouse at Diamond Casino. If we are clever and sneaky, perhaps we do this without alerting anyone.
I personally feel like the things that make you money, especially solo, but I feel like they don't. Hold on, he keep talking. Jeez. I would say I think the things that make you money, they trying to make it difficult for people, but to be honest, the VIP contract, shut up, dude. Get a point. Oh, did I pass it up? What happened? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I noticed like the VIP contract, they ain't really touched that, but they keep messing. The dang on Kale, or Kyle is what people call it. They keep messing with it. And the crazy part, even when they mess with it, it's still one of the main ways people like to make money. Or maybe like it's a strong word, but when it comes to time payment ratio, like there's things you can make money off of it, like cargo warehouse, but you got to build it up. That could take however long it's going to take. And plus, honestly, I don't do those because you can like lose your cargo or something like that. I don't like doing things where I can lose money. I really don't. Yellow hatchback. I do not have a penthouse. If you have a penthouse, you won't have to do this. But this character does not have a penthouse. So this is going to take you about an extra 30 seconds. But it's still inconvenient. Some people claim they don't want the flying vehicles. Oh, I don't have no armor. Well, you know what? My bad for thinking that I had armor. So, but I'm still not too much worried about it. Because you can get murked really as many times as, you know, they'll allow you to. So it's not like it's a cap on how many lives you have. I think I know where I might have to go. Yeah. I'm back at the drawing board, so you go this way instead. I've done this way too many times.
As we say in Russia, there are many ways to break
He's looking. I about to say he's looking right at me. I hate when he does this. It's really like it's weird. It's trippy.
Well, this will book the party, huh, boss? Watch out for welcoming committee.
Yeah, kind of unprotected here.
Use the photograph I
Somebody in
sent
this
to
room.
identify the man.
See if I can. Somebody in here? Oh, it's the big boss in here? Sometimes he be in here. Oh, he's not in here. And he's not in here. Yeah, and if you get marked, they'll just put you outside the hallway. Oh, shoot. Not that I want to, but let me check over here. He's usually not back here. Oh, why did... And got a different gun. I hate this wheel sometimes. Snack up, snack up, snack up. Nah. Okay, let's get it right. Snacks be coming in clutch though. I'm an armor girl, but I love armor, but I'm starting to... I see you. I saw him. I'm starting to get a little bit more comfortable with just... never mind. I was going to say I'm starting to get more comfortable with snacks, but clearly it didn't work in my favor this time. But I ain't worried about it. Like I said, they just put you right outside the door and you can go back in. So the guy, he's in here, and he get whatever he's shooting with it takes down all the health. And every blue moon, they'll glitch it to where you can't even get what you need from this guy, and I can't stand it because you'll have to do the whole thing over. It doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen, where they just won't let you get the stuff from him, the things that you need. And you just make it back here and be prepared to shoot. This shouldn't be too bad though. Okay, just aim right.
Holy shit, man, hide!
Stay on top of your snacks and you should be alright. Oops. Okay, so one more person. I about to say you don't really have to worry about him if you can just make it to this. My character is doing whatever she want to do. She ain't doing what I'm trying to make her do. I'm trying to make her go to the dang on circle. Okay. Okay, I guess I've been... Guess I talked a little bit too much because somebody stole my shit. And they destroyed it at that. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Better yet, how about we do this? And that's why I said, you know, I didn't really want to talk doing this, but I'm like, well, I like to explain as I go. I like to explain. And I don't really have to even go back. You'll see. We really don't even have to go back there. I'm trying not to say too much, but And the police never come. You have a wanted level during this mission, but they never come. If you open up the map, there's no police ever being shown. So I'm good. Now I do need some darn snacks. I don't know if they'll let me, but I do have something else to check on. I don't know if I can do it while I'm doing
MMI.
this.
We
Oh, yes, I
expect
can.
the unexpected.
Okay.
I think we can do that.
Yeah, but the car wash, in my professional opinion, I think it's for rich streamers, honestly. I think it's just for content creators to do something different, because content creators typically already got like 200 million, 800 million. Like, they already have a ish ton of money. It's definitely not for a newbie. So I feel sorry for anybody that might accidentally purchase it. It's for veterans, and it's for rich streamers. That's all that is for, in my opinion. But again, I do have it on my main character's channel, and it is fun in terms of it's different. But I can tell after doing it once or twice, it's gonna get old real quick. And then when the double money wears off, it's gonna, like I said, the missions is gonna be like 30K. And so who wants to do that? Like I said, you could do other things. You can heck, you can kick somebody out your club and get paid 50K every 48 minutes, and you're safe. So there's so many other ways that you can make more money. I always say get the nightclub first, but some people, if they're more aggressive and experienced, I'll say get the bunker. I do have something in here. I need to get my nightclub set up, but I don't feel like being bothered with it. So it's pretty much empty. Like on my Xbox, I actually have people to play with. On my PS5, I can play with people, but my experience playing this game for so long, I already know, like, I mean, I hate to say it, but okay. Yeah, a lot of people want to know, are you male or female when they see a female character? And clearly I don't sound like I'm 18, so then it becomes, are you, once you tell them you're a female, then it's like, okay, how old are you? And I have a younger family member, and she said basically, yeah, that's what people, they get on here to kind of like try to kick it and date. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, 9 times out of 10, and this may have happened, 9 times out of 10, oh, that ain't my Kasaka, that's somebody else. Okay, they got to, I guess, try to get me. I'm not trying to bother you. I'm just going to my Kasaka. I thought that one was mine. I don't want to really fly in this thing, but... Uh-oh, about to crash. Yeah. Yeah, it's like if they can't see themselves dating you, they kind of don't want to play with you if they know you're a woman. And that could be annoying, because I'm like, if I was a fat, greasy man, it wouldn't matter, you know? If I was an old, fat, greasy man, long as I know how to play, nobody would care. But if you a 30-plus-year-old woman, it's kind of like, oh, shit, she ancient. And I'm older than that. That's the crazy part. But they think I'm in my 30s. And so I just started like saying, you know what? I think I'd rather just, I don't want to say I'd rather play by myself, but I just rather play with people like around my age. And that's still tricky because females don't want to play with other females. I've learned that the hard way. Unless you're super rich like my first character, then yeah, they want to play with you because you got a lot of shit that they can play with. Why did I start this thing on shit? Okay, hold on, I gotta get some. And then the game, it's kind of old. Like I said, I'm just doing this really to build up my PS5 character. I'm not doing it. I'm not really doing this because I feel like it's fun. You know, I used to do it because I actually thought it was fun to do this, but it just feels weird to get on this game and be broke and have a broke character. So I just feel compelled to build them up. And I still forgot to get armor. And that's what I do like about the agency, and that's why I'm kind of doing this, because I'm really trying to debate, am I going to just go ahead and buy the agency? But I'm not buying the agency really for the VIP contract, because I don't even like it that much. Because it's too freaking long. It's just too long. I hope they give me that big old gigantic building. That's what I really want them to do. I'm behind on time. I used, oh man, they gave me the worst one. If it's off to your left, this is the worst one to get. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna get rid of this thing on helicopter. It's too bulky. I was forced to learn how to fly a dang on helicopter. The dang on oppressor costs not only 800 million, then you gotta buy the nightclub for 1 point whatever million, then you gotta buy the terabyte for 1.4 million, then you gotta buy the vehicle workshop for some more money. Like it's like 500k. Then you gotta buy the actual missiles. So you know, but I do it in a way where I only pay 6 million because I do the trade-in price for the oppressor. But yeah, you'll end up, if you buy it full price, and if you don't already have the nightclub and the terabyte, you'll be coming out like over 12 million for the freaking oppressor. I'm trying to tell y'all. Alright, so I'm gonna return this because I don't want this. Can I do it like this? We'll see. Yep. There it goes. You know what? Instead of tiptoeing around, maybe I should just blow everybody up at this dang on construction site. I'm gonna just go in guns blazing. I don't feel like dealing with them. Let me go this way. I was gonna try to tiptoe through, and I'd rather just shoot them. Or most of them. Okay, now it's not locking in. Alright. I think on my left. Why does this look different? Oh, there you go. I'm trying to get him. Alright, well, I should be able to handle 2 people. Alright, well, it's 3 people. Okay. Well, yeah, I should be able to get him. I just don't feel like tiptoeing today. And I don't know where the people are at. Oh, there you go. Alright. Okay, it's not there. Okay. Alright, they shooting me. Okay. Where is he at?
Bring it back for safekeeping.
Alright. I'm trying to jump. Jeez. Quit shooting me. Okay, here come the enemies. Alright, let's go. Let's get on out of here. Let's go this way. I was gonna say, who name is that? I forgot. I didn't name my thingy royalty. Fly high, fly high, fly high. Alright, maybe not this name, go high.
Ours is a strange business, Captain. We work so hard to get new weapons, vehicles, equipment, and then afterwards we destroy it all. The only way to be safe, not sorry, yes? We leave behind a single piece of the jigsaw. Mr. Rubio will finish it.
Uh-oh, it's leaning. It's leaning. You don't want that. You do not want that, trust me. No, you don't want that. Come on. Straighten up. There we go. I'm very interested to see how this, I don't want to say too much just yet. I think I got, yeah, okay. We're gonna do this real quick. So you see how close to the edge this thing is? So you gotta be careful. It's very convenient, but
So, first the bad news. Mr. Rubio's fingerprints
sometimes they be tripping. One time they just kept letting my stuff fall off, and I know I had it straightened out.
which can reconstruct Mr. Rubio's fingerprint in case of emergency. This is our
How many
only chance
people
to
in
hack
there?
inside. More bad news. This is being held by his head of cybersecurity in his archives, and we don't know where they are.
So I usually do it from most difficult to easy. I don't really do it in order. I don't know if anybody noticed, but I do it just from hardest. Well, for me, it might not be for other people, but the ones that annoy me, I try to get rid of those. I try to do those first. And this one is probably like one of the most easiest one, really. Just got to go to different locations, that's all. Okay. If it's a black car, it's probably where the black car is at, yeah.
He's rotated every few weeks.
Yeah, just look for the black car if you can't see the yellow circle.
In this warehouse,
Guns out.
you must avoid surveillance cameras or destroy
And hurry up and duck to your left. As soon as you go in. Duck. Okay, two is over there.
for you when you go inside. This place will be guarded. If you do not let the camera this. Judging from the gunshots, they have seen you. It will be safer
One
not to
more
leave
over there.
witnesses.
Oh, he over there. I see him. Well, that's my gun not aiming at him. Come on, get up, dude. There we go.
Find the computer. We must get inside and get the location of the archives. You see the complacency of American cyber industry? The security is months out of date. I would be surprised if half of Russia is not already using it as cryptocurrency farm. Excellent. We know where to find the archive and the tool we need.
Yeah, I used to cut off the circuit breaker and all that. And I'm like, when you shoot one person, they all gonna be alerted. So why shut down the dang on security camera? Now these you want to shoot. Well, you really don't have to. If you gotta if you're this close. If you're in this area, you really, depending on where you're hold on, I'll talk later. But you want to probably shoot those cameras when you go in here. Just horseshoe around, as I always say. Go to the end, horseshoe around, you'll get it. It's on the top of your map. You don't need to see it, it'll just say you got it. Left up. I never seen, well, I think I seen that one time. Somebody push it all the way up. That's actually smart. Especially if you're driving a land vehicle, that's actually smart. If I ever do this by like car, that probably would be the smartest way to go about it. Push your stuff all the way up to the shore. But like I mentioned on several times, you definitely, hold on. Yeah, if you don't shoot out those cameras, enemies will spawn like right when you get into your Sparrow. But I'm not driving a Sparrow. Okay, so now what I will do, okay, it's ready. What I will do is I am going to take my butt down here and get some dang on snacks. Hopefully my stuff ain't fell off the dang on submarine.
The essential steps have been taken, Captain.
Oh, I didn't need much. Not bad. Where's that, yeah. No, it's not here. Usually I can grab that, I forgot what they call them. Let's see, I can't pull up my weapon wheel in here. Now, I'm all ready to go. But, even though I do a no-merc method, you know what? I tell you what, I'm gonna just go on ahead and get rid of this. Okay, so my presser is gone, and I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. I was gonna get some armor, but I'm not gonna do it. Go to finale, hit start. This is gonna launch me. Uh-oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. Okay, how about, no, I'm not trying to, okay, I see what I gotta do. That I don't know how to do. How to, I'm not trying to get people to join me. I'm trying to do this a particular way. So, before I do that, and they was just coming in. How do you not get people to join you? I'm not trying to get people to join me. And so I'm so used to doing this in a private lobby, I don't know how to, as many times as I have done this, then you gotta kick them. And one time I had to kick somebody on my friend. They like, why you kick me? It was hurt. So I'm gonna go to invite only, but I gotta make sure. Let's go to Kasaka. Now it doesn't really matter where the ship spawns at this point because I'm going straight. For the Kasaka. So this was taking a little bit out of my time, but not much. Now I'm in a private lobby. Yeah, they will, and that's crazy because when I launch other ones, like any launch, I usually have to invite people in order for them to join. But with this one, for some reason, they'll just have everybody just joining in on without you even inviting them. So, all right. I hate when that happens. All right, so that didn't take too long. Where am I on the map? I'm curious. Do they got me in Paleto Bay? Okay. Yeah, I usually am like around here, so they got me. Okay, it ain't bad. It ain't, but it's not gonna even matter once I hit start. So go to finale, right bumper to go to finale, then right on the D-pad to go to start. So only one person messed with me. Okay, I got one piece of armor. Confirm settings. Yeah, they just all come pouring in. Usually you gotta invite people, like auto invite or pick off from current session. If somebody played with you prior to this, they might say, off from last job, your friends, things of that nature. All right, so I'm gonna just click play because I think I already know what I want to do. All right, so approach vehicle is Longfin. Infiltration point. Main dock, since you're taking the Longfin. Entry point, drainage tunnel. Escape point. We're just going to pick North Dock. Or if you had a Kasaka, pick Kasaka. Also, infiltration point will be drainage tunnel if you have the Kasaka, which I might have to do. Because like I said, I heard it's a weird glitch where they won't let you put on your rebreather. So, weapon loadout, you want to click that and hit suppressors. That just means silencers. And then you do your cut if you're with somebody. I'm going to hit continue, but give me about a minute. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. I'm back.
Nice run, Charlie.
Now, hopefully, I'll be able to make the elite challenge because I don't have to use that forklift. So that's definitely going to help me.
We'll fix we are finished with it. He tells himself we will
And I usually can make it, but sometimes the last couple of times I haven't been making it. I don't know what that was about, but a lot of times when I make it, I do make it by like by like 12 seconds. It'd be like seconds, but so I don't know if they.
GPS trace acquired. I have your location.
Now I heard, like I said, I heard that the rebreather that you put on your face doesn't really work the way it should. Now I don't know if I can go back and get the Kasaka. Oh yeah, let me go this way. Jump off this way. Yeah, I should be okay. And am I gonna mark him? Sure, why not? If he's in the way, if he's not in the way, I won't do it. Yeah, there you go. Be careful, because sometimes, every now and then, he will turn around. So, this should be good enough. Yeah. As soon as you see those little blue numbers pop up, they merge. Get in there. So good, I ain't got to worry about this dang on forklift. Ooh, I can't stand that thing.
In Russia, we bring friends, and our friends bring bags. More money in bags. Perhaps next time, yes?
So I have my eye on the time. So I got a picture in the office, so I'm not worried about. Now this should fill your bag up halfway perfectly. And the picture should fill up your bag halfway perfectly. So that's going to equal a full loot bag. And that's one of the requirements that you're going to need for the Elite Challenge. And if you get the Elite Challenge, you'll get an extra 50K, which that's nothing much. So when I don't get it, I don't really, I'm not really tripping off of it. But it's just nice to have sometimes, Like, why not have the extra money or get extra money if it's available? Now, if you do it on hard mode, then yes, I can see why people, really want the Elite Challenge. Okay, so I do gotta swim a little ways to get to my boat. And so this is the test, y'all. We're gonna see how the rebreather is gonna work, because I heard since the new update they messed up the rebreather. So I don't know if this is everybody's experience or is it just certain people's experience. But we'll see. I think you can get to the drainage tunnel pretty okay with it glitching, but once you try to escape, I hear that that's where it's an issue. Okay, come on. Yeah, so I'm already a minute ahead of time because I didn't have to use that forklift. I think that adds an extra minute of work for me. Some people do it a lot quicker, but yeah. Now I'm not sure how true it is, but they say, they can hear, the guards can hear gunshots or something. I don't know. Like I said, if I'm solo, I don't really murk anybody anyway. I did this time just to make sure I'm ahead of schedule and I ain't gotta really wait on him to walk past, and so okay, so this is the test right here. Hopefully she won't automatically just dive over. Let's see. Okay, so it's on. We'll see. Oh yeah, it's blinking on and off. Hopefully they will fix this, but luckily for me, Like I said, I sometimes get the Kasaka, but I usually get the Kasaka like as a approach vehicle when I know I'm playing with somebody else, or I got the pink diamond. If I'm not really worried about getting secondary loot too much, which I still get secondary loot, but I think like, oh, come on now. Because I don't think I ever had 2 pictures in the office at once. I don't know if they ever do it, but I don't think I ever had 2 pictures. So what I'm saying is 9 times out of 10, you might as well just get the extra loot if it's, you know. So we're going to test this out. We're going to see if I can still make it without having to necessarily... I mean, I'm going to dive initially, but I'm going to see if, you know, how important it is. So you might not even have to really concern yourself too much, because you might not even have to dive to make it to the exit point. But okay, so let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna just run and do what I do best. Okay, just try not to knock over stuff, because sometimes I will do that. Okay.
¿Felipe le dio las llaves? No.
Alright, I see.
¿Me las tenía que dar?
Okay,
Lo
he
vi
just
hace poco.
turned.
Sí.
Yeah.
Seguro se lo olvidó a ese pendejo.
He's stopping. I see him.
Be careful in this area. Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards, they know their soldiers, and they will know you are not one of them, no matter what uniform you are wearing.
Just in case. They say they can hear now. I don't know how true this is. I usually don't have out my gun, but... Okay, well... So since I made it in a little bit early, I'm going to grab this key, because I want to get in the habit of doing that whenever I do this. And, take the money out the safe. Get the picture. Let's not forget that. Oh, it's not there. It's over here. See, these is the only 2 places where it would be at. Yeah, that's why I'm glad I got the cola, because sometimes when you have cash, you got to kind of guess where the halfway point is at. And if you go a little bit over, you won't even be able to fit the painting. So I got a full... I could take this off. I got a full bar. Oops. Come on, character. There we go. There we go.
There will be many locked doors in Mr. Rubio's house. Worth looking for keys, I think. Okay, the fingerprint scanner. Time to break out the tool we borrowed from the head of cybersecurity. Remember, it picks up fragments of previous scans. You just have to cycle through them to match the target print.
One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just keep tapping right on the D-pad. All right.
Is that it? Bravo! The elevator. We are so close. Good. We made it again.
Alright, so he's gonna send you a code. It's gonna pop up 75 48 83 75, 48, 83. 75, 48, 83.
We have the combination. Just take your time.
Click X. Oh shit. 75, 48. 48. $83. Push the up and down on the directional pad. Click X. There you go. And so I got 5 minutes to get out of here, which is good for me. That's good for me. Nobody has been murked.
From what I can tell, they have sealed the drainage pipe. You will need another way out.
Make sure your health and armor is up just in case you make a mistake. You shouldn't, but just in case. So I'm gonna see. Can I just walk past him? Yep.
Heads up. Fresh guards inbound.
I checked my mini map to see where the Juggernaut is at. I don't see him, but you still got to be careful. All right. Oh, I see him. He's on the other side. Yeah, I see his. Again, this is a little bit tricky for me. I have to visually look to see if he's there. Yeah, I can go. If he's over there, then you're good. Make sure he's on that side. And make sure you're not. Okay, he's. Alright, I'm gonna just run here. Click. And I should be good. I don't know where that other guard is at. Don't care. But yeah, I'm really ahead of schedule. I still got like 4 minutes to go. I'm usually like down to the last minute. So me not needing that forklift really helped. I don't need to murk, but I'm gonna get him real quick. I have the aggressor. The aggressor to me is the best weapon, because you can actually murk the Juggernaut with this thing. And just avoid the red dots and the cones of vision. Now again, this is the tricky part. They said that this doesn't work, the rebreather, but I'ma still try my best to line up. This should let's go. Yeah, okay, I'm putting it on. Let's see if it's equipped. It's equipped, but they say yeah, it's not working. Okay, I think I went a little bit okay. Yeah, I need to go a little bit more over here, I believe. Okay, I'm gonna take a dive. I should be okay. Not too low. Okay, up. Okay, I made it. Yeah, I think honestly I didn't do it, but I think you could probably just swim. So yeah, that could be inconvenience. Oh, I can skip the cutscene. I'm not, because I'm only handing him a bag. Why not? Yeah, to me, that's not a big deal. As long as you're aware that you can run out of air, that's all. Just go up for air. But I can see how that could be a problem if you got caught, though, because they do shoot you. Okay, hold on. Let's see what it says. Yeah, I'm way ahead of schedule. 13 minutes, yeah. I didn't fail any hacks. Full loot bag. 1.1 million. Yeah, to me, long as I can, yeah. If I got caught, like I said, every so often I will get caught. I'm better at it because now I visually look to see if that person is in that corner. But I used to kind of wing it and guess if he was, like I couldn't really tell sometimes. And one time I pretty much I didn't run into him. Yeah, that looked about right. But I was in his cone of vision because he was near the stairway. Anyways, so I don't really get caught that much, but I don't know what it is. When I get the gold, I murk everybody that I need to murk. And when I get the primary, the alarm will go off. And I probably shoot out about anywhere from 2 to 3 cameras. The Juggy, he's not making his rounds because I get him. Because I usually get the aggressor ammunition. And I don't know why the alarm goes off. I really don't. Like it would do it. It used to do it every so often, and now it seems like it's doing it like more often. So I don't know. I might have to choose a different route. But yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is call my oppressor, and I'm going to. How much money do I have? 2.7 million. Oh, I wasn't even looking at the time. So, did it? Kind of like, I guess about 1.5 hours. But anyways, yeah, I did that in about 1.5 hours. So I'm going to actually just cut this thing off now and probably restart it. To me, that's good. 1.5 hours is good.